Hi class, it's Mrs. Guzman. Today we're going to divide with dun, 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 two decimal numbers. So we're going to start off with 0.06 divided by 0.02. This is kind of like saying 6 cents divided by 2 cents. We can think of that in our head right away. We know the answer, but let me show you how to do it in the traditional division way. Number one, make sure you write out the problem like it belongs. 0.06 divided by 0.02. If you remember from our last lesson, we had to make an imaginary decimal point. In this lesson, there's already a decimal point both on the outside and the inside. If I need a whole number on the outside, I'm going to be moving my decimal point 2 times, where my new decimal point belongs, and then on the inside I'm going to do exactly the same thing, except there's already a decimal point. So I'm going to move this decimal point over 2 times, and we bring it where? Straight up to the top. Now I'm just going to divide. 2 goes into 0, 0 times. 2 goes into 6, 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6, and I get 0. My answer is 3. Because the decimal point is to the right, this is a whole number. So let's look at this equation and see how it changes just a little bit. I'm going to set it up properly first. 0.6 divided by 0.002. I have 3 places on the outside that I need to move that decimal. 1, 2, 3. That means on the inside, I've got to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. Replace these with 0. Your new decimal is here. Extend your fraction bar, and we're ready to divide. 2 goes into 6, 3 times. 2 times 3 is 6. I subtract, and I get a 0. I can keep dividing, but I know that these are just going to be zeros, so I'm going to add those zeros right up to the decimal point that I brought straight up. I'm making sure that these digits match, and my answer is 300. Again, this is a whole number because the decimal point is all the way to the right. So let's go back to thinking about money. This is like I'm saying 36 cents divided by 4 cents. How many groups of 4 cents are there in 36 cents? Well, I know there are 9 groups. So I could say my answer is 9 just by using logic. If I wanted to do the division, we can set up our problem like this. 0.36 divided by 0.04. I know that I need a whole number on the outside, so I'm going to move my decimal point twice. I'm going to move my decimal point twice on the inside, bring it straight up to the top. 4 can't go into 3. 4 can go into 36 9 times. 9 times 4 is 36, and I get 0. Same answer, regardless of how I do the problem. You choose what's best for you. Drawing a picture is a great strategy. I hope you enjoyed dividing with 2 decimal numbers. Now get to practice.